it's difficult to manage people in general. How much more money is paying you to render a service? They are entitled to the best of service that you can render to them. Of course, I also understand that there are some customers that can really, really, really test your patience and your good intentions. One of the things that you need to do as a business owner that interact or interfaces with people is to be an active listener. It's not just enough to hear what people say, you need to listen to them. And when you're listening to people, it means that you're not interrupting them. You're listening actively to be sure that you understand where they're coming from and what they are saying. Even if you're going to use it against them, later on. I'm just joking. But one of the things that helps with active listening is when the person is finished talking, you repeat the core of what they've said back to them so that you're on the same page, right? And it is also important, I should also say that there are some customers that would ramble on, and so there are also things that you can do to make sure that you redirect the conversation to the issue at hand. So that's number one, active listening. Now, number two is, if the issue is resolvable, you will offer resolution. And if it is not resolvable, if it is something that has been caused by the customer themselves and there's no way that you can rectify them, you need to also clearly let them know how this thing came to be and the fact that you cannot do anything for them at the moment. So it's important that you have that down to pat, and that takes a whole lot of diplomacy. You cannot use street go to pot it for anybody, especially if you want to grow far in business. You need to be diplomatic, you need to be professional in the way that you handle things. And thirdly, if you now have someone that, in spite of all your good intentions, your professionalism and all of that, they are still being difficult, I always tell people that some clients are not worth holding on to. That's just the way it is. You need to be willing to let go.